Hey, how's it going? So today I traded a number of stocks. My biggest loser was BYND. The stock, uh, it, uh, it was pretty volatile. Spread was pretty big, so lost some money. I went long because I saw these basically pattern of was holding this level, is grinding up. So my goal is hoping to get to 110-ish. So I went in first 100 shares, added to it, and then got stopped out. Look at this. Look at this wick. Set my stop loss below SMA, wicked right below it, stopped me out, went back in, added to it. And then I took out some here, and then I stopped out there. And then I flipped my position, went short, which is actually a bad idea. It was actually really strong, so I got stopped out, and then I stopped playing it. But as you can see, it did eventually went past my level. Continue to go. So yeah, so this is just bad. So BYND didn't work out for me. CTLT, I made some money on this. Went long, added to my position. I think it's 500 shares, added to it 1,000 shares. I got some here. I got the rest here. It did drop. I added, or I went in long again, and then I stopped out. I got stopped out down here somewhere. This is where I set my stop loss, but of course it's a market order, so got stopped out a bit below that. So it gave back some profit. But overall, it was a profitable trade. DFS. Didn't really make much money on this. I think like 20 bucks or something. So it took like 500 shares. So first stab at it didn't work out. I got stopped out. Second stab, same amount of share size, went back in again. Popped up, I got out some here, I got out the remainder here. It's just because it looked like it got stopped here. I would have stopped out if I didn't get out anyway. So then moved up my my break even to down here. So that's why I got out, because I figured, okay, if it's stuck here, chances are it's going to go back down. And it did. It went back down a bit, and then yeah. Here I went short, thinking it would break down. It did. I didn't take any profit here, so I stopped out at break even. So this was a bad trade. I should have got. There's so many signals here for me to get out. It got stuck here. The third time around, I should have gotten some, at least partial. This is just just bad. Should have gotten out and then take it again later on. But I had an interview today, so I wasn't able to continue playing it after that. But this, I should have gotten out some here. So that was no excuse. Just poor execution on that one. EIX, I lost money. What did I do with EIX? Went short here because the stock was down all day. I didn't really think it would go all the way back up. It did. I went short, and then I set a very tight stop loss. The reason I set it up here, I went short here because this sort of a consolidation period right around this level. So I figured, okay, it pops up back to here. Maybe this would be a good resistance level. It'll go back down. Went short, and then I set my stop loss right above it. So I just lost a very small amount of money on EIX. But I make most of my money off of Ralph Lauren. So let's see what I did here. So Ralph Lauren looked like it was going to break down all the way down to here. So I went short at this level. I set my stop loss above, so which is the 1 minute high, right above there. So I did get stopped out. My first stab at it was a very small size, I think 100 shares, so I did get stopped out. And then it went back up, didn't do anything. It trended down. I was playing some other stock, and I saw I was holding this level, and then it kind of made a rebound back up. So sometimes it does this. It would drop to the level, go back up, and then go down again. So that's what I was banking on. So I went short. This time kind of big size, like 500 shares, but I set a tight stop loss right above this level. I think it's 125 is the way I set my stop loss. 125, and I forgot what this entry is, 124.80. Something like that. So went short 500 shares. Stop loss up here. It did drop. It sort of consolidated around this level. So I took a partial here. Another partial here, and then I took a partial down here. It did go back up. I thought about adding back to it, but I decided against it just because I was not having that good of a day. So I want to make sure that if it does go back up, I get out with a slight profit, not at my break even or give back any profit. It did go back down, but it never really reached back down the VWAP, so I sort of scaled out another piece here. So that's 100, 100, 100, 400 shares. And then my last piece, I moved my stop loss down to above this level, which is sort of this high here, 124-ish. So I think literally I put 124 as my stop loss, and I just kind of let it grind down. So this last piece, it actually did hit my the VWAP. I think 123.35 or 123.40 is sort of that level. So I did get out. Yeah, so I said it's actually not exactly at VWAP, it's slightly above VWAP. Sometimes it just touches it, and I think this is a good level that I set, because if I set it here, I don't think this order would have triggered. So I got out, and that was it. That's my trades for the day. So overall, I was profitable. Kind of bounced back from yesterday's loss, red day. So it's good. Anyway, all right. So if you liked the video, please like and subscribe.